Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the first in our series of how to get started and use Shopify for selling your products online. What I'm going to do is talk you through the very first stages of getting started with Shopify. So the very first thing to do is if you could click on the link in below, which will take you to this page here. And you can see at the moment, Shopify says, bring your ideas to life for £1. So literally you can enjoy 3 months of Shopify for £1 a month on selected plans. It's normally £25 a month, which includes all your hosting. So it's really good value. So what I'm going to do is enter in my email here and start free trial. And we then start going through the page. So let's get started. Which of these best describe to you? I'll just say I'm just starting. And obviously, there are lots of choices here: online store, existing website or blog, online marketplaces. So if you wanted to list on Google, Amazon, Etsy, OnBuy, those sort of things, you can use that. Social media, because obviously you can use apps to link Shopify with social media, and I'll talk to you more about those in future videos. Obviously, in person, Shopify do a POS, a point of sale, so that actually you can actually use their software to run your store. But most importantly for us, we're going to talk about an online store. So I click next. What do you plan to sell first? Products I buy or make myself, drop shipping products. Now, for those of you that are not sure what drop shipping products are, that's basically when somebody else actually sends it out on your behalf. So very good way of doing it. If you don't have an awful lot of space for stock, then that's a really good solution. The only thing I would say is the margins are not quite as good. Print on demand, so that's things like t-shirt printing, mugs, things like that. Again, you see a lot of them on Amazon and Etsy. But again, Shopify has the ability to link up and actually do that sort of thing for you. Digital products, as it sounds, services, coaching, housekeeping, consulting, or obviously you can just tick I'll decide later. But on this case, I'm going to say products I buy or make myself. Click on next. The business is going to be located in the UK. And moving on swiftly, it's going to just use an old account that I have. And in we go. Welcome to the best converting checkout on the internet. Shop Pay, again, we will talk about that more in the future, but it's a really good system. It remembers your card details. If anyone's been on another Shopify website, so if you always use PayPal or you use Visa or Amex or whatever it may be, it remembers that automatically. It just makes the user experience that much better. But all these things that are flashing on the screen in front of you now, we will cover in more detail later. And so there we go. Lo and behold, your first Shopify store is started. There we go. We've got a trial, which looks like it's lasting for 4 days. And then you can obviously extend it. But what I'm going to do is leave the intro into getting started on Shopify like this for the time being, so you can have a chance to play with it. But then have a look at some of our other videos, and we can show you. And I'm going to run through, for example, all of the areas on the left-hand side and how Shopify actually works in more detail. I hope this makes sense. Again, do click on the link down below and get in touch to us via our website, wearechain.co.uk, if you would like any more information. Many thanks. Goodbye.